Okay, so let's put this down. Of course, I have to have my drink, okay? Don't ask me what's in there. It's just full of Fiji water. I don't drink nothing but, some good stuff with the water. Toast to everybody that's alive. Toast to everybody that's thriving and going towards some things that they want to get towards in life, and setting goals, setting intentions, setting all the things they need to set so they can get towards the new person that they want to meet. What a beautiful journey. So this Monday Motivational is basically going to be gearing towards a lot of us that are going towards our goals, and what we have to have and what type of mindset that we have to have when we're going towards our goals. And I feel like one of the mindsets that we have to have is a winning mindset. So I like to talk about this a lot because it's so funny to me. So y'all, I told y'all I live in Detroit, right? And it's this billboard that I always see. It's always like Mike Morris. He always say, "I will win," or he'll have some crazy stuff like on a billboard. Like he got smudge or dirt on. He was like, "They play dirty, we're gonna play dirty too." You feel me? Like, so I'm like, every time I see his billboard, it just motivates me a lot because it's like you have to have that winning mindset. So with that being said, y'all, play to win. We are playing to win all through this fourth quarter. Y'all, I'm crazy. Whatever. Fourth quarter of this year. So I did jot and take some notes for this Monday Motivational just to gear it towards the topic as well. So let's tie into that. We have to understand what is serving us, ladies. What is serving us and what is not serving us. When we are living this life, right, you have choices and you gotta understand, like, okay, is this thing or person or whatever I'm doing going to serve me and my future self? And some people do not take the time out to ask themselves these questions, and that's why Styles by Ruth Show is here to help you out with that. Because so along with knowing what serves you and who serves you in your life, I feel like you have to make the correct decisions to come to a realization of knowing what aligns with your future self. So I know some people be like, damn, this sounds like some stickler type shit. Like, god dang, you just so woo 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 about any and everything. I mean, if you're very dedicated on what you want to do and what you have in store for yourself in the future, why the hell not? Why can't you do that? Why can't you make decisions like that? And say yes to the things that is for you and say no to the things that's not for you. We're playing to win around here. Y'all, what is going on my camera? This is so ridiculous and it's like really pissing me off right now. Okay, so most importantly, when it comes to playing to win, you have to learn how to forgive yourself for past mistakes and mistakes that you have probably made in the past. You cannot be sitting in that, huns. You got to get up and get it going, okay? Because the goal is going to still be there, okay? It's still going to be there, and I need y'all to acknowledge the goal every day. Acknowledge it. Know that you're a winner. Know that your past mistakes is not yourself, is not you. So when you know that, get up and go, okay? So also with playing to win, y'all, I need everybody to take time out and know that you are a priority. Make yourself more of a priority. When you make yourself a priority, you put yourself first. When you put yourself first, you can also know what decisions to make. Also know what you're gonna do, what you want to really, be in this life, So a lot of people playing around with it. I mean, I feel like it's nothing to be played with. Every time that you wake up in the morning, you should be blessed. You should be happy that you are here. And whatever you have in your mind, vision, whatever that God got for you and want for you to have in your life, go towards it, okay? So put yourself first. Put yourself first and put yourself in a position that you're always gonna win. And also know, like, it's some sacrifices that you gotta make when you want to do something and want to have something, and understand that it is temporary. When you make a sacrifice, you get a bigger reward. Sacrifice over reward. This is one thing that I always was taught when I was younger. Like, what they say, obedience is better than sacrifice. I was like, man, I just want to be so disobedient. Like, I'm tired of being obedient. Like, I used to be like that, but now as I get older and I understand, like, it's worth it. It's so worth it because I see the fruits of my labor now, and it's just the beginning, you know. And I love it, and it's like it's something I'm appreciative for, even as far as like my son. Like, but the position that I'm in right now as a single mother, and being in a position of not having so much help, having support but not having so much help, it just puts me to a point like, damn, I'm really making a sacrifice. Of all these things that I'm displaying to y'all so that I can get towards my goal, I'm making a big sacrifice. And just know that when you make a sacrifice, that reward is always going to be bigger. Don't ever underestimate what God has for you and what is designed for your life. Okay, so making a sacrifice is most definitely something that we as a collective need to know how to, you know, make the sacrifice. Okay, it's okay to not do this. It's okay to be like, oh yeah, I'm good. It's okay to be like, man, you know, I haven't really did this, and I'm not about to do this. You know, it's okay to make sacrifices, because when you make that sacrifice and then you go do what you wasn't doing, you look back and you be looking like, damn, I'm really not really missing nothing, because damn, I done grew so much that this is not even about to be part of my reality. So I just really wanted to talk to y'all because I'm really feeling this. Like, I'm feeling it so much to the point like, dang, you can really change your life and change your mindset in a year. And when you make that decision and you go back to that certain reality, you start to see like, oh, okay, yeah, that ain't for me. That's not what God has for me. So I wanted to touch base on that, making a sacrifice and understanding the sacrifice is bigger than that reward. I mean, hold on, wait. The reward is bigger than the sacrifice. I had to run that back. That was not even right. All right, so next, y'all, with the play to win. Okay, we're gonna play to win, baby. And playing to win, I feel like this play to win to me is basically, you know, got something to do with picking that team, your team, and having people in your circle. Because you can't win by yourself, okay? You can't do it by yourself. I'll tell y'all that right now. I mean, I have support, I have love, I have a lot of people that's there for me. And with having that and having a goal and all that, you have to understand that you have to choose the right people. Choose the right people that you gonna have in your corner. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Oh, what did I drink? I had some pop earlier and I need to lay off the pop. So with playing to win, y'all, I feel like you gotta know your team. Like, know the team. Pick the team out. Let me see the team. Let me see the layup of the team, because some of them players gotta have a role. Like, they gotta have a role in your life. And this is not even this ain't even some people be like, that's so like, why she telling us to pick a role for each person? Because they do. Like, they do have a role that they need to play in your life. And to make it healthy, you got to make sure that you are doing what you need to do on your end as well, so they won't seem like, oh damn, she kind of selfish, she kind of this and that. But at the same time, know your people. Like, pick your role of people, learn them and learn what they can do or help you with to enhance you to get towards your goal. Let them know your goal. Let them know that, you know, hey, I'm really determined, I'm really dedicated, I'm really passionate about doing this. This is what I like to do, and this is what I love to do. And I would really love for you to help me in any kind of way that you can help me with, you know. So one thing that I like to touch base on with that is just basically one thing with my family. I have a supportive family, but some things that I would want them to do, they don't do. And because I do not exercise my vocals with, hey, I wish you could do this, or can you do this? I sometimes be like, well, I could do it by myself. But that's not the case. It's not. So basically, you know, just know the role and pick the role of the people that are in your life for you, so that you can, you know, do better and, you know, thrive and actually grow. So my thing has been like, you know, me being a single mother, I have resources, but not enough resources, or the type of resources that can help me. I can literally say, like, I've been doing stuff, by myself, but with a little help. But with playing to win, you gotta understand that you have to reach out and be able to receive and be able to be open enough to get from people, or take from people that are willing to give. And it's not really being selfish, but some people see the vision, and some people see what you see as well with yourself, and they are willing to help. So understand, with winning, you have to be a little bit to the point, like understanding your role, understanding people's role, understanding that sometimes you have to be a little bit not as strong to get towards the goal, and not saying like, oh, you can't be strong. No, it's more like in a place that you've been strong at and doing things by yourself, and being by yourself and having to rely on nothing but yourself. You have to understand that some people, or people in your family, are willing to help you. You have to be able to be to a point like, okay, I need this help, and I want this help, and I want to receive this help. And this is tying into playing to win. All right, y'all, this is it with Styles by Michelle with Monday Motivational. I hope you guys love this video. Stay tuned for the next video on Monday, and Tuesday, Transformational Tuesday, which is tomorrow. It's going to be a wig install. Stay tuned for the next videos. And like I said, peace later. Love you. Bye.